What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, Cheaters Cam style. After hours over at Taco Bell to see if their latest promo, which claims to be 2 times the seasoned beef, actually is. That's right, guys, and you already know it's their cheesy double beef burritos, and we're going in on the classic and the spicy tonight, so stay tuned because it's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Alright, so here we go with the cheesy double beef burritos here at Taco Bell that are supposed to feature 2 times the seasoned beef compared to the beefy melt burrito they've already got on the menu here. And I have to say, guys, regardless of that, these burritos are looking fairly stacked. Alright, so starting off with the classic, what we've got here is a nice warm flour tortilla filled with seasoned beef, reduced fat sour cream, nacho cheese sauce, a 3-cheese blend, seasoned rice, and fiesta strips. And guys, again, looking pretty stacked. It's looking really nice. All the classic flavors of Taco Bell for sure. And as we scoot on over to the spicy variant, this is going to sound fairly familiar, starting off again with that flour tortilla, nice warm goodness filled with seasoned beef, reduced fat sour cream, nacho cheese sauce, a 3-cheese blend, seasoned rice, fiesta strips, and in this case, sliced jalapeno peppers. That's the only new addition to this one, but guys, that's what the spice is going to be coming from, right? Still looking pretty nice. Alright, so let's not waste any more time on this one. These are the all-new cheesy double beef burritos here at Taco Bell. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, some classic Taco Bell goodness through and through. I think I know exactly what to expect from this one, and you guys should as well if you're fans of Taco Bell. All of those ingredients are going to be very familiar. They're pretty much the main ones they have here that are pretty much in just about everything they serve here. Let's give this a shot and see how this one is, guys. This is the all-new cheesy double beef burrito, the classic variant. Let's give it a go. It's tasty, don't get me wrong, but super familiar. Come on, you already knew it was going to be, right? Now, I do love me some Taco Bell. I mean, I've got a ton of reviews here on the channel over the years, and guys, honestly, no matter how many times I have it, no matter what configuration it is, it's always very satisfying, especially having it on a very steamy day here in Southern Cali right now, nighttime-wise anyway. Very nicely done. And I have to say again, very nicely stacked on this one here. There's a lot of rice. I don't know about double the beef on this one, but I gotta be real, guys. The familiar flavors are really standing out as they should, and I'm definitely digging this. Now, before I go further into this one, let me just tell you, this is the exact same calorie count as the beefy melt burrito over here at Taco Bell. So what you're getting is essentially the same thing, I gotta be honest, but I think with a different marketing name. It's really feeling like it's the same exact product, and guys, I have to say again, still very familiar. So let's go for another couple of bites on this, then we'll jump on into the spicy. But guys, super familiar, you're gonna hear it all throughout this right now, but for $2, a little bit of a stretch in terms of the price point with this. It should be $1 if you ask me. Let's keep going in. Well, I gotta say, this doesn't really feel any more substantial than the regular beefy melt burrito, but even still, with that reduced fat sour cream mixing with everything on the inside of this one, it is a beautiful situation, guys. Just beautiful indeed. And again, super familiar. So you're getting the seasoned ground beef, the rice, the nacho cheese sauce, naturally, the 3-cheese blend. There's really nothing special about this one, aside from a fun marketing name, I guess, and the increase in price, apparently. So it is what it is. Okay, let's jump on over to the spicy variant. And as you guys know, it's exactly the same deal with this one, but with the addition of some jalapenos. But I think we'll go for a little bit of hot sauce on this one, just to kind of take it up just a little bit further. But let's just see how it is on its own. This is still looking pretty nice. This is the spicy variant right now of the cheesy double beef burritos here at Taco Bell. Here we go. A little bit of sizzle, nothing crazy. It's good. Sliced jalapenos add a lot to this. Actually, they add some pretty beautiful flavor to the familiar flavors over here at Taco Bell, guys. Again, all that goodness on the inside with those little crunchy strips that are getting a little soggy. But I love the fact that they're blending very nicely with all the cheesy goodness on the inside of this one. Very tasty. Okay, let me see if I can kick this one up a notch or two with some fire sauce, my all-time favorite. Not sitting this one out. Definitely not, because I'm about to kill this one right now. So, let's go for a little one. Hopefully I cut that. There we go. Take a look at that action there. We'll put a little bit on here. Hopefully that stayed in focus for you. Let's give it a shot. Very nice. A little extra heat to that. And since I noticed we were a little on the blurry side when I pulled back from this one, let's go for it again. Let's see if we can kind of keep that in focus a little bit more this time. A little contrasty because of the lighting. There we go. All right, here we go. We'll get some more fire sauce. Let's do it. This is the better way to go. Spicy with some fire sauce. All the familiar flavors of Taco Bell, of course. I'm going to be saying it ad nauseum, but as you can see, it adds so much to the overall package with this one. The seasoned ground beef, naturally, all the cheesy mixture of the goodness there, and of course, all of the jalapeno action being added to this as well. There's a decent amount in here. I want to say I have maybe 3 or 4 on this half, so you can only imagine the second half with this one. Very, very tasty indeed. All right, so let's go for one more bite on this one. We'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, again, ad nauseum, familiar over here at Taco Bell, with a little bit of an increase in the price point. Not necessarily filling the double beef portion naturally, but I'm not hating on it either because it's flavorful and I'm having a lot of fun filming this at night. One more bite and we'll close it out. Hang on. Well, whether you like your beefy melt burritos or your cheesy double beef burritos a little on the spicy side with the jalapenos or just classic on this side over here, you have a lot to look forward to with this either way because like I said, guys, this really is all the goodies that you know from Taco Bell, but with a little bit of added marketing thrown into the mix. And naturally, if you add any hot sauce to these, you have that much flavor to go in on. Very tasty, but again, not so much new as it is something a little bit different rebranded.
New $2 cheesy double beef burritos.
And I say different because the only thing that really is the price point. You gotta love inflation in 2022. No bueno. All right, guys, so with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm gonna have to give the new cheesy double beef burritos here at Taco Bell just an okay 7 out of 10. Not gonna go much higher than that because overall, these are exactly the same thing that you'd expect from Taco Bell with all the familiar flavors on the menu. There is nothing different about this whatsoever, with the exception of the price point being a little bit higher, but again, the exact same ingredients as the beefy melt burrito. Look it up on the app and you'll see the only difference really is the price point with this one and supposedly double the beef. But guys, still pretty tasty and a lot of fun to check out after hours here on Peep This Out Reviews. All right, so I already know if you've made it this far into the review, you are most likely going to be trying either one or both of these burritos right now. So do me a quick favor, drop those comments down below, confirm that for me, and also let me know, can you actually tell the difference between the ingredients in this one and the beefy melt burrito? I'd venture to guess you can't, but still, drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews. Cheaters Cam style, after hours bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. You know, I can't really hate on you, Taco Bell, because what you do very well. I mean, generally what you put out is pretty tasty, but if I can make one suggestion that would be pretty nice, please do something about the price. Inflation or not, come on, this shouldn't be more than like $1.50, just saying. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.